Hello guys and welcome to episode 4 of my QPR career mode. And in this game in this episode we face Reading. If you want any cheap FIFA 14 Ultimate Team coins, check out MMOGA in the description below. And before we get into this Reading game, I needed to change the lineup because of all of the fitness levels quite low. This was a pretty intense game, not gonna lie, so I hope you guys enjoy it. This is probably the biggest episode yet in this career mode, as today we go into the January transfer window, and we're probably gonna sign we're gonna at least try and sign a few more players with our remaining transfer budget. And this game was pretty much the hardest task I've had yet. But you might have seen I put Young, this left winger, into the squad instead of Hoylett. This guy was a monster. He was tearing it up. And Sheriff as well. He was put in there instead of, I think it was Zamora, as I was playing Andrew Johnson and Zamora up there. No, Andrew Johnson and Sheriff. And we had quite a few chances, as you can see, quite early on in the first 10 minutes of the game. But Reading, they were at least trying to get past my defence, and I wasn't that solid because obviously I got EA'd in the last game. In the last episode, you saw with Sivet and new signings and Anuaha. I can't pronounce it, but our main centre back we've done. He got red carded as well, so we were without them and the lack of attacking options. But we were still able to create a lot of attacking options. As Simpson now throws it out to Barton, and they do quite a good passing technique, and Sarif just crosses it in, and look who's there, Andrew Johnson. That's his first goal this season. That's his first game this season. And Sarif again, Andrew Johnson, but unfortunately this time the defence is on top. And then Diakite is in instead of Forlan today. And how is the defender not headed that? And then the goalkeeper just crumbles it. I can't believe we couldn't score there. But Roy Phillips, I was just flicking the stick, as they call it, and Andrew Johnson just can't finish. And Roy Phillips with the corner, and it's going to go straight into McCarthy's hands, which was he was a monster. I could not get past him. This was not Reading's half anyway. Look, Andrew Johnson, fake shot. Sarif, how's that not gone in? He just stopping every shot. It was pretty annoying, but we go into half time 1-0. This was a very attacking game, but my team was being solid. And this guy, Sarif, as I've already said, look at that finesse shot, amazing. But I think he's only about 64 overall. I think he's in the 60s. I wouldn't say he's 64, but he's in the 60s somewhere. And how has Kebe missed that? This is more of a Reading half. I didn't really have many chances. And Pavlyuchenko, I didn't even know he played for these. Unless he got transferred on the career mode, I don't know. But, yeah. Kind of messed it up there. But, we needed to make some changes. I think it was in like into the 70s minutes. I normally make about 3 changes all at once in this area. I thought I'd bring Jermaine Genius on. I was debating if to put him on for Diakite, but in the end I didn't. Sarif was pretty tired, so I had no other option to put Austin on instead. And Phillips was pretty tired as well, so I didn't want to put Hoylett on. I wanted to put Traore, the left back, on because, well, you might as well YOLO. And anyway, it didn't really make much difference in this game. It was a very even game. This half just wasn't mine. And it finishes 1-0. and this was a very annoying game in a way. But anyway, we go into the Brighton game, and I just couldn't be asked to play it, so I just simmed it. I shouldn't have simmed it. Away from home, you get injuries, but Della Bella, the left back, was it right back? It could be right back. I swear it's left back though. Gets us our first lose, but I think it's not realistic if we win every game. So anyway, I just edited my finances here to see, like, can I even this out? And I have about 1 million and enough to buy a player. So I went into the transfer statuses and looked for a transfer listed player. And I was studying these for quite a bit. I needed someone that had great talent. He needs great potential, because I'm not gonna just buy someone that's about 28, because he's just not going to develop. And I look at, I think it's Roker, something like that. Looking at Crespo, and I think I looked at De Santos. I swear I looked at De Santos. Because he's always, Jonathan De Santos, and I decided to inquire, which you should. As I said, studying these. I don't know why I studied these in the end, to be honest. I think there's not much talent in there, but I needed a cheap signing. So then I just looked in my so-called office and just deleted a lot of the performance email. By the way, if you want to know, was just about how I've changed the formation and stuff. But anyway, we advanced into transfer deadline day, as we got these inquiries in, and they both said he's on the transfer list, just give us an offer. So I went ahead and gave an offer for a Rocker, 23, from Stuttgart in the Bundesliga. And I was like, wow, if they value him at 220,000, I'll put an offer in for 150. And then with Jonathan De Santos, I believe I put in, I think in the end it was like £5. I think it was Jermaine Genius and £500,000. I swear that's what I said. We'll find out anyway. Yeah. I thought, well, 1 million's a bit too much, so we'll go with £500,000. And now all we have to do is wait. Will we get the signings? Will we not? And this transfer deadline day, let's just say it wasn't really my cup of tea. But Aguero, you see that Aguero has gone for £52 million. And Thiago Silva's gone to Manchester United, and Mandzukic gone to Arsenal. I don't know if they're realistic or not. But both of them say it's unacceptable, and I was pretty pissed off at this. Especially the Stuttgart one. But Jonathan De Santos one, I was like, it wasn't that good of a deal. So, because Genius is so old, I put Diakite in there. Diakite. And I thought, well, 500 is a bit much. I think we'll offer about 300. And see what they come back with. And with Rocker, wow, they said that the value is 220,000. So I was like, well, I'm not going to pay over the top. I know it's pretty fussy, but 200,000 is what I was looking for. Will they accept? That is the question. And 3 hours left. Will they accept? And then as we go down the hours, there is still no email. Still no email. And what a surprise. Lewandowski's gone to Real Madrid. That always happens. 1 hour remaining. None. Guys, they haven't replied. That's freaking bullshit. But all I can say on PC, FIFA, compared to PS3, how fast this is simulator, I haven't really done. Look, so we're on February the 1st. Look how quick that is simulating. That is next gen. That is next gen speed. Just point that out. Anyway, guys, our next match is against Leeds. We're going to the press conference. An update from Spain. Don't really want to look at that because I can't make any more transfers until January now. But I thought I'm better motivate after that lose against Brighton. But we are still top, joint top with Leicester, and now we go into the game with Leeds. But guys, you're going to have to wait until next episode for that. This could be tomorrow, I don't know. It's pretty hard to get them. But see you next time.